Welcome to a very special episode of Film Fanatics presented by St. George News. I'm Adam Mast with Cinemast.net.
And I'm Bruce Bennett, film critic with madaboutmovies.org, and I have no idea what we're going to talk about today.
Well, Bruce, you'll enjoy talking about this.
This is kind of a spur of the moment. Adam chooses the topic without any prior discussion, no notes, for example.
Maybe this will be a new weekly feature.
Maybe.
Next week you can pick the surprise.
We'll call it the Surprise Bruce.
You're a big fan of Disney, right?
I love the Disney people.
And as we know, a few years back, Disney acquired a little company called Lucasfilm.
Yes.
Yes, and now we're getting new Star Wars movies every year, probably till the day that we die.
Right.
At least the
New
day.
Star Wars lands.
Exactly.
Walt Disney World.
Everything. So the question arose right when they purchased Lucasfilm, all right, we're getting new Star Wars, but might we be getting a new Indiana Jones movie?
You know how to fly, don't you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no.
How hard
Oh
can
my
it be?
God.
We've had just a plethora, to coin a phrase from Three Amigos, one of our favorite comedies, of crazy rumors pertaining to another Indiana
Get
Jones
to the
movie.
point, Adam,
first
please,
one-
I'm
hold
dying
on,
to
hold-
know.
Hold up, I like to build suspense, if you will. This is my 10 Cloverfield Lane. You know, when Crystal Skull first came out, that maybe Shia LaBeouf was going to carry the torch.
Me? What's your mom's name again?
Mary? Mary Williams, you remember her?
Heard a lot of Marys, kid.
But everyone hated him in that movie. They're
Well,
like, we don't want a new Indiana Jones
He
movie.
had a few personal problems, too.
Right. We've heard all kinds of names mentioned. Bradley Cooper. We've heard Rob Pattinson. Yuck. No,
Right,
thank you.
right.
The latest name we heard was Chris Pratt. Anyway, moving on. I know you want to hear. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. I'm just going to come out and say it.
Please.
I'm just going to come right out and say it. Disney made it official today. New Indiana Jones movie, July 2019, starring a little actor named Harrison Ford. He's coming back.
He's coming back.
Yeah, he's going to be, I think, 75 by the time the film opens. And the beard, Steven Spielberg's coming back to direct. So this was just announced today, which is pretty cool news. I think I wouldn't say that it surprised anyone. I don't think that it's been a matter of
It probably,
if,
I
it's just
probably
when.
surprised Harrison Ford that they're asking him to come
Well,
back.
and adding to the sweetness of the pot, from what I'm hearing, George Lucas will have nothing to do with the movie. Or, not to sound mean, I'm not one of these guys like, oh, he raped my childhood. Look, if it weren't for George Lucas, we wouldn't have
That's
Star
right,
Wars.
that's
If
right.
it weren't for George Lucas, we wouldn't have Indiana Jones.
But there's no compelling reason to have him involved.
Well, he sold Lucasfilm off, so
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see who Spielberg brings to the table to write this movie. I'd like to see Frank Darabont get a crack at it because he wrote a script for Crystal Skull that George Lucas personally rejected.
Well,
and
what
I've
are
read
the,
it, and it's
so
awesome.
what are the strengths and liabilities of bringing back the Indiana Jones crusade?
Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
The strengths are the people involved.
Right.
The liabilities are
Is
high
this going to work?
expectations,
Are they?
yes.
What are obviously the primary motivation is money, as is the case with all sequels. But I like to think maybe Spielberg and Harrison Ford are like, look, the fans, a lot of the fans were upset with Crystal Skull. Let's not let it end on a sour
that.
note.
And let's just pray that Harrison Ford doesn't do much flying between now and 2019.
Ouch.
There's a big snake in the plane, Jock!
Oh, that's just my pet snake, Reggie.
I hate snakes, Jock! I hate them!
Come on, show a little backbone, will ya?
Well, there you have it. A very special episode of Film Fanatics. Were you surprised?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you excited?
Good surprise. Sure.
Are you excited?
It's weird to think about things 3 years from now, but
No,
will
and it
come,
comes
so.
out the same year as another Star Wars movie. Wow. Go figure. So
There
thank
you
you
go.
for joining us. This has been another fabulous edition of Film Fanatics. Until next time, I'm Adam Mast with Cinemast.net.
And I'm Bruce Bennett, film critic with madaboutmovies.org.
And we're Indiana Jones fanatics.
Are you?
I love Indiana Jones. I've seen all the Indiana Jones movies 100 times. Not
least.
joking.
Right.
With exception of Crystal Skull, but I've seen that one 5 times. That's
Right.
good for me.
That is.